All right, the Paynes fans, and I know you're probably thinking, Jeremy, goodness, when was the last time you did a Paynes video? And I never thought you would do one again. Neither did I, but I've seen a few people comment on a couple of recent videos, as well as people inboxing me with the news that the show was just renewed. And I have been looking through multiple sources over the past 45 minutes. I haven't found full on confirmation, but I did message some people who I will not say their names for obvious reasons. But I did find some information from the website. Let me see if I can get it here. The tvseriesfinale.com website, the one that actually excuse me, put the confirmation that the haves and have-nots is filming soon. It says that as of May 31st, 2019, the Paynes was neither canceled nor has it been renewed. I mean, if anything, one might assume that the Paynes has left in the same way that Too Close to Home was, but then again, with Too Close to Home, it was clearly stated it was not renewed for season 3. So, I mean, I've checked on other articles and news media outlets. At this point, there's speculation that the Paynes has been picked up for season 2, but it might be airing on another network. Now, I do remember reading way back when, like in 2017, when the news first broke about Tyler Perry, setting up a new contract with Viacom, leaving OWN behind, that, Tyler Perry would be in charge of coming up with, scripted series, dramas and comedies. And I hope this isn't the case, but we do know that he does have a series coming to BET this fall, September or August, I think. So I think that it might be safe to say that whatever series he's dropping this fall is going to be like a drama scripted series. And if he's obligated to create like another TV show that'll be more on the comedic side, I would hope it wouldn't be the Paynes being brought back for season 2 instead of him just doing something brand new. But let me just put it this way. As of right now, I myself do not have solid confirmation that the show has been renewed or that it is coming or that it is fully canceled. But I haven't heard anything until the past, 6 hours when I was getting a bunch of messages. And then the individuals I did speak with talked about the possibility of it being brought back. Would the show being brought back for a season 2 be surprising? Yes, but then again, you have to look at the fact that not only has the haves and the have-nots been brought back for season 9 to be filming soon, but also the fact that it's still going to be on OWN, because some man, sorry about that, my voice is going out. But some people have been saying that Tyler Perry said recently or something like that he will still be working with OWN even though he's with Viacom. Haven't found solid concrete evidence on that, but a lot of sources are telling me that is the case. And that kind of makes sense because given the fact that Viacom was removed from all the DirecTV outlets, he probably wants to, it's like he wants to keep his toe dipped in the pool that is OWN while the rest of his body's with Viacom. If that makes sense, he wants to leave a crack in the door. Yeah. It's kind of like, he's going into a room, but he left a crack in the door for OWN to come in. Like he's going into the room that is Viacom, but he left a crack in the door or he left the door unlocked so he can kind of, work between that and OWN if he wants to. Do I want the Paynes back? Not really. I'm going to be completely honest here. The only reason I want the Paynes back is if he looks at season 1's ratings and then decides to actually fix the Paynes. Now, if you want to know what my problems with the Paynes are, I am not going to go into it in this video. I have an entire playlist dedicated to the Paynes between episode reviews, theories, the hype surrounding the show coming back, when it was first announced. But then I just quit like halfway through the season because it kind of got better like around the time of the episode Lynn's Nightmare, but then it just fell flat on its face. I think from Lynn's Nightmare to it was getting good, but then once Terrence found that bag of money in the laundromat and then Ella turned into a green-eyed monster, that's when I just fell out of the show. Like, it literally made no sense. It was just 20 minutes of nothing. So if the show does come back, I promise to watch the first couple episodes. If the show's quality is not improved from season one, then I'm not going to watch it, because at this point I'm actually really considering, no, I said I was going to do it. I'm going to be reviewing Greenleaf. I've started reviewing If Loving You Is Wrong when that's on the air. That's actually been a great hit for the channel. So I do not plan to review the Paynes if it's back to the same old formula it was, because it says here that the first season of the Paynes averaged a .13 rating in the 18 to 49 demographic with 530,000 viewers. I'm not an expert, but I don't think that sounds good. And like I said, the page says, as of May 31st, it's neither been canceled or renewed for a second season. Stay tuned for updates. So once I get further confirmation from my various sources, I'll do a follow-up video. So as of right now, I don't know if it's coming back. I don't really want it to come back unless it's better. But I do follow the cast members on social media, and I haven't seen a single one of them at Tyler Perry Studios anytime recently. All of them have been working on various projects, like Kenny, his actor, is the voice of Simba in the upcoming Lion King movie. Of course, that movie's long done, but he's going to be promoting that soon. So maybe when he's on the promotion trail, he mentions the Paynes. I know the girl that plays Lynn, she was in a Netflix series. I know Nyla, she's been doing other projects. What's his name? Kendrick, he's been working. No, Terrence has been working on other things. And that's about it. I know, obviously, Ella was on the Medea farewell tour. So yeah, the cast have been working on other projects, guys. So yeah, if you want the show to come back, let me know in the comments. But if you remember, and guys, there was a huge majority of people on this channel who would tune in my episode reviews just to hear me rant. Like, it was literally that bad, and everybody said the same thing. It was a painful show to watch. And like I always say, there is nothing against the cast members. It has nothing to do with the cast members. It's just the fact that the writing was so basic. Like, Tyler Perry wrote 2 bullet points for any given episode, and then he just filmed it. It's like the jokes weren't landing. The scenes were far too drawn out. And if you go back and watch an episode of The Paynes, calculate how much time of an episode is people saying the same repetitive dialogue back and forth. People making over-exaggerated facial expressions or body languages just to, you know, get the laugh track going. That's the laugh track was, man, oh my gosh, I'm sorry, like, I'm getting worked up just thinking about it. But I literally stopped watching the Paynes because I stopped reviewing, and I said, I'm not going to come up here each week and rant about this show because it's not fun for me. It's really turning into a massive chore that I don't want to do. And because of that, I'm up here critiquing the show harshly when I know Tyler Perry can do better. And that's really taken away from the fun of doing this channel as a whole. So that, I'm going to end it right there. If you want to check out my reasons why I didn't watch the show anymore, you know, feel free to check out my playlist. I have a video like top 5 reasons I stopped watching the Paynes. I did watch like the last 3 episodes of the season, but even then it's like, it wasn't good. I mean, interesting cliffhanger, but it wasn't good. So that being said, feel free to subscribe to the channel so you can hear me talk about shows that I do enjoy watching. And let me know your thoughts. Do you want the Paynes to come back? Do you want him to bring back another show? If he's to bring back another show, bring back Too Close to Home. Like, bring it back for season 3. But I don't know if he will, because he's focused on like the presidential plot on the haves and the have-nots. But to be completely honest, why not bring back Too Close to Home? Because, I mean, you can change things up, because you could also say the White House scenes, the White House stages that you have set up for the haves and the have-nots. All you got to do is use it for Too Close to Home. All you got to do is change the lighting and you're good. I mean, that's 2 shows for the price of 1. But people asking for Meet the Browns. Personally, I don't want Meet the Browns to come back due to the fact that I think the first series, even though it just ended abruptly, it's still good. It's 2019, and even if, when I go home to visit for, you know, a bit each month or whenever I go, if there happens to be Meet the Browns on BET, me and my mom will sit back and we will laugh our heads off, because that show was great. The chemistry between the characters was awesome. With the Paynes, it just isn't there. Like, I think one of the most damning things about it, even before the show started, was when they revealed that first promotional photo, and it was literally everyone gone except for Ella and Curtis, and that was already sparking controversy amongst fans, because we wanted House of Pain back, but this is not what we wanted. So yeah, but with that being said, let me know your thoughts. I mean, there might be people out there who want the show back, and if there are, more power to you. But like I said, if it does come back, I promise to give the first 2 episodes a shot. But if it's that same drawn out laugh track, non funny giving show like it was in season 1, then I am not reviewing it. Unless people really want me to and they enjoy my rants and the views prove it. But yeah. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps, $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.